What's today's date? The 21st, 3rd, 24th? September 20-something. 4th. I just delivered the engine back here to Trans Am Specialties. Fall. It's all done. It's like a Rolex watch. Now, everything is blueprinted, balanced, and a lot of TLC and correct color for 1973, which was extremely hard to get. You know, it's board. Crank is done up special to my specs. The cylinder heads you got from Butler, I had to clean them up a little bit, deburr them a little bit. They had a lot of casting flash still that they left from factory that normally falls off and goes inside the motor and causes catastrophic engine damage, so I removed all that and had to deburr the chambers a little bit because they machined the head. They shaved the heads about 25 according to their information, and they didn't. They left the sharp edges on the combustion chamber, so I got rid of all that. Everything fit like a glove. The motor went together like a Rolex watch. It should be close to 400 horsepower, and it should give you service for the next forever. Probably outlive us all. The ignition system is extremely rare. This distributor and wire setup you have here is worth its weight in gold, which is one good thing, but the bad thing about it is there's no parts available for it. If your ignition wires start failing and they build up a lot of resistance, you cannot get ignition wires for this unless you buy from someone, NOS, GM, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. It was extremely dirty inside, full of corrosion. I got that all cleaned and new springs inside and curved the distributor and set it all up, and the distributor was installed backwards too, and now it's installed correct, timing set. Carburetor I still have at my shop. It's not done yet, and I'll bring that in the next couple of days when they get it in. We'll put it on, and once the motor's in the car, then we'll fire it up and break in the camshaft and get it all dialed in, and you should be extremely happy with this. It's going to run cool. It's going to have tremendous torque and horsepower.
What type of oil?
Oh yeah, you got to use just Brad Penn, which is in here now, 2050, partially synthetic. It's a high-performance racing oil. It has all the additives for the hydraulic cam, the ZDDP, and all the additives that they remove from all the oils are in this oil. So you have to run that all the time. Brad Penn oil, 20W50. It's dark green. It's basically like the old Kendall GT1 racing oil from like 25 years ago. Probably a little better now. Everything is all detailed to perfection. Everything is, I paint each piece individually and then, put it all on. I had to change all the intake bolts because some of them were incorrect. And I put new NOS intake bolts on there. New water pump because the one that was on the motor was out of a, 352 barrel. It had the small impeller on it. It was an original GM pump, but somebody had changed it at one time.
Yeah, it was changed.
Had the small impeller on there, and I put the one with the big impeller on there for high flow. The thermostat's modified, so you don't have to ever mess with that. It should run really good because your car's got a 342 gear in the back, and this camshaft is the same specs as like a stock Super Duty cam, 224, 230 at 50. It should make incredible amount of torque and power up to like 52, 5400. Do not take the engine over 5500. You shouldn't have to ever take it over 5500. Actually, my car, I have an engine similar to this, a little bit more power. I shifted at 52 for the best results. The torque is what moves the car down the track, not the horsepower. And just keep it in its torque range, and the thing will pull a house. And that's basically about it. Degree harmonic balancer on there. Everything's all reconditioned inside. It's got the best parts money can buy. Forged pistons, seal power rings, Clevite bearings, new oil pump that's been modified. Oiling system in the block is totally modified. That's what you get when you get one of my motors. You're not going to have any oil issues like the factory engines do. And that's basically about it. The only thing that I see you may having a problem in the near future, not near future, but maybe long term, is the ignition system, something failing in that distributor and not being able to buy parts to repair it. So if you could, because that's a factory distributor, came in a 72 455 HO Trans Am, if you could, start looking for NOS parts for that distributor, because it's extremely rare, and it's an option in your car, which is extremely rare also. I couldn't believe until Ricardo showed it to me, transistorized ignition, because only a handful of cars came in 73 with a transistorized ignition. That's the first time I've ever seen it in 73. It was standard or optional in 72 and 71, but I thought in 73 they got rid of it. But it's there, and it's all correct for your car, so you got a real rare piece there. And it's worth its weight in gold as long as you can keep it working right. And that's about it. They're going to put the engine in this weekend, and we'll be starting it up Monday or Tuesday and breaking it all in and getting it dialed in. And by the way, one of my Warpath Performance t-shirts comes with the motor. They'll be put it in plastic and package it up and send it to you. I hope when you go to the car shows or whatever, and you open the hood and they look at the motor, you can tell them who did it.
Thank you, Charlie.
And that's about it. You're welcome. And if feel free to call me at any time. You've called me before, you know my number. And that's it. It went from chicken shit to chicken salad.